Hi there, it's Shell and Clint.
Hello guys, hope everyone's having a wonderful, beautiful Friday.
It would be Friday today.
Today's Thursday for us. We have to work tomorrow. Well, work this day you're seeing this, so...
Can you hand me that
Mike.
pile of lace?
Sure, of course, dear.
Sorry guys, I thought it was right here, but
Yeah, I
just
really
set it right
think
here
you
for
should
now.
find something else.
that works just fine.
It
You don't
isn't a piece of
you don't
shit.
break it.
You broke it.
I didn't break it. You broke it. Just set it right here. It's fine. So again, we are going to do scraps. Kind of use up some of our scraps. You know, of course, I had the bright idea to cut out tons of dies. And what does that do? That leaves us with more scraps. Just
or
small.
crap, as Clint says.
Just smaller ones. No, they're scraps. Hush.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to kind of give you guys some ideas. You know, if you have your scraps, and I'm just going to kind of trim them down, because some of them I'm definitely not going to be able to use. But if you have like punches, you could punch out, you know, some out of the smaller areas. So I have that one. I have these little flowers. So I thought we'd just kind of play with our scraps again today. Maybe make some clusters or something. And just kind of punch them until they're just pretty much gone. And we just can't punch anymore. Do you guys go that far? You know how it's just like, yeah, there's nothing left. I did have, like I said, I have this one. And I did have, where's my heart? My heart punch. I love hearts on, you know, I just love using them.
I do have a question. These hearts, are you putting those in that book?
Putting them in whatever book I want to.
Well, I was
I'm
thinking
just
about...
using my scraps.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about doing the technique we did with the snowflake and doing some cut-out hearts or something.
Oh yeah, you could do that. Probably.
Just a thought.
But yeah, it's just kind of fun to just use up all of, you know, your scraps that you can. And like if you have double-sided paper, then you can kind of choose, you know, which side you want. If you have like a paper you're not thrilled with, then you can use the, you know, the white side and use that as your, what am I thinking, as, you know, the top, maybe just ink around it or something. And if you want to, you can use keep some of your negatives. So I thought we would just kind of play around with trimming. But see, here's negatives and their hearts, and I really love using these on some of the items that I play with. So I'll put those in my glory box. I have to tell you guys about my glory box. So Sophia was trying to get in the box, you know, like she normally does, and dumped the whole box. The whole box all over the floor. I couldn't even do anything. I was just like, you know, it was a big mess, wasn't it, baby?
Yeah, I come home.
Clint was nice and he picked it up for me. I was just like, I can't even look at her. That's what I get for not putting a lid on it, but still. Yeah, I'm going to have to get my little trash can, I think, because you don't have to get it, babe. I was just thinking they're kind of,
There you go.
yeah, I'm going to have a lot of But remember yesterday I was telling you guys that we could just kind of make banners. Very simple to make banners. And you can have them, you know, for your, just to use here and there, you know. That's kind of fun. And then like these kitties, I cut out some kitties. You can use the negatives. So think of that whenever you are cutting out, you know, your dies or your pieces too, to kind of use maybe the negatives. You okay there?
I'm just cranking out my quill.
Oh, I was thinking, what are you doing? But yeah, the cats have just been so much fun today.
Oh yeah.
And I just kind of wanted to play. I figured we'd do, like I said, a couple of, you know, fabric. I forgot what I was going to say. You guys know. Fabric clusters. But I kind of wanted to just show you guys some ideas on how to use up those little tiny, if you're kind of like me and you're like, okay, I just have way too much scraps.
I wanted to say hi to Trina. I'm glad you're home.
Hey Trina, Clint says he's glad you're home. I said hi to her in the other video.
Oh, did you?
I'm pretty sure I did. Didn't I, Trina? I don't remember now.
Gwendolyn?
And Gwendolyn.
In the Netherlands?
Clint was saying hi to Gwendolyn in the Netherlands.
She has an old
Old sewing machine.
turtle sewing machine that her grandparents used during the war.
I think that is awesome.
I thought that's so neat. You know, I don't know the history of my sewing machines, and I think that's the thing that I always think, who were the hands that touched it?
Yeah, who
used
used
it.
the... Yeah, exactly.
So I've been talking to her on Etsy, and I just think it's so neat that she has that history, you know.
Gwendolyn, did she not know you had a sewing machine? Didn't you say that?
She put, you have one like mine.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if she realized that I did sew on an old
Yeah.
one. So
Clint sews on a hand crank 100-year-old sewing machine. So I think he sent you a picture anyways.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. So see, we got all those scraps from 2 pieces of paper. Which is nice because then I was able to throw away, you know, some paper. But, you know, like this one, you'd think, oh, there's really nothing there to use. Or is there? You know, definitely hearts. I love hearts, and I'll use them pretty much in every, you know, project if I can. But it's kind of a fun way, because I think a lot of times we don't use our punches, you know, as much as we could. We don't think to use them. So I'm just going to cut that off, and that's just a really fun little piece. So it's kind of fun, especially if you do have, you know, the smaller punches. Because you can really get into a lot of, you know, areas with that. And then, of course, I do want to make a banner or two just because it's so fun.
My birds still haven't come to my bird fair. I'm not happy. I want my birds.
Yeah, they still haven't found his bird feeder. I think they will, though.
Well, I hope so. I miss watching my birds. It's one of my favorite things in the winter is sit and watch the snowbirds.
Yeah, we have a lot of snowbirds around. And, yeah, I think we just put it up too late, don't you?
They'll find it. Just
They
gonna
will
take
eventually, yeah. And then, like the circle, we could keep that. I'm not going to, but, you know, you could. And just kind of do something with that, but I'm really liking the banners. I think they're kind of fun. And it is cold, guys. I have not warmed up since this morning. I'm sitting on a heating pad, and yeah, I'm just cold.
I hope you're not getting sick, because it's really nice.
I hope I'm not getting sick either. That would not be good. I think it's just kind of cloudy out, it looks like. And
Yeah,
I think I just kind of, you know, just got cold.
Well, hopefully it will warm up pretty soon.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Hopefully I'll warm up pretty soon. Because I'm cold.
I still want winter for a few more months.
I would like winter, you know, until like March. I know you guys, especially Robin, are like, oh my gosh, Michelle, really?
Yeah. I love winter. I love to just sit and watch it snow. When we lived at Carter Lake, I think it was around 1980 or something. It was right before Dad and I moved to Kansas. And we had a huge lightning storm at night, you know, in the evening. And huge. And it hit the well pump and burned the well pump up. And when we woke up, we had 3 feet of snow.
That is nuts.
And I had to go to school that day. So I had to walk all the way down to where the school bus picked me up.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah, it was something else. 3 foot of snow.
See how people are? Okay, guys, let's see. Shall we do a couple more? What else can we do with them? That's kind of, those are fun, huh? Of course, I want to keep the nuts because I just think they're fun. So like I said, you know, kind of use your negatives. Think of ways you could use them. I can use these in all kinds of ways. They're kind of big, but that would be fun on a page. Let's see, how would I use them? Let me show you. Maybe by putting coffee dyed paper behind it. Use it as a pocket. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Let's see. You can make little tags out of these two.
I have to admit, I am looking forward to spring and gardening. I must admit that. But
Are you?
I got time. Dreaming of all the plants.
I think I messed up. Let's see what I did wrong. Oh, you guys. You guys. I don't know what I did.
You'll figure it out.
I think I didn't. I should have matched it up and I didn't. I don't like the way that looks. I'm going to cut it down. Let's cut it to here. And then I'll do it. Good enough. And even this piece, I'm going to keep it because, you know, you never know. You might can use it. Grant would be like, throw that sucker away.
Yes, I would.
Are you really keeping this? Yes, I am.
Got the cover done.
Which cover?
Hashtag cover.
Oh yeah, he did finish the hashtag cover. And I have been working on the signatures and signature and to get that one done, you know. It was really fun. I was doing that last night. And it's just about done. It won't take long to finish.
The cats are sawing.
Oh, the cats. Sophie, I couldn't believe she did that. I was just like, I can't even look. I was just... This one has quite a few bigger pieces, so what I'm going to do is just trim it down. And that's kind of fun. And then we could back that on some coffee dyed paper and use it as just a tiny journaling card. That would be a fun way to use up, you know, some of these too. Just kind of think about what you could do. Because my first instinct was just to toss them. But then I thought, you know, there's a lot of paper still in here. So I may as well try to use them. And then you can make this into a little tag. And you know, you could do this at night when you're watching TV, or, you know, just a lazy day. We don't watch a lot of TV, and when we do, it's the same thing over and over, because we like MASH. I always tell Clint, if we were on a deserted island, we could entertain each other by reliving all the MASH episodes. We watch it every single night, and we have for what, probably about 20 years.
Probably about 20 years. We used to watch Emerald when we first got married.
Yeah, when we first got married every night, it was Emerald Lagasse. You remember him? I'm sure he's still out there somewhere.
He is, I know.
We just haven't watched him in forever.
We used to watch Food Network, but we haven't for long.
Yeah, we don't really watch any, you know, we just, about a couple years ago, we decided, probably 3 now, that it was just, you know, a huge time waster. So now instead of watching TV, we take naps.
Yes, I took a nice one today.
And I read and stuff like that. I've been reading same books. I probably read them like 20 times, but I really like them, so I'm reading them again. And you know what? Let's do a couple of hearts. I really love this paper, and I think they'd make some cute little hearts. Kind of went over on one of them, so I tossed it. Let's do one more. Let's see. Boy, the time flies by though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's already been 20 minutes since we started the video. Wow. Again, I think I want to keep the nuts just because I like the knits. And then I'm just going to trim it down and see what I can get out of this.
They say we're going to get snow, but I don't know. It sure is dreary, though.
When are we supposed to, when did they say?
Well, it's supposed to be today, I think.
Really? It kind of feels like snow.
I know we didn't have much chance. There's only like 40%, so I doubt anything.
We do have to, we'll be at work when you guys are watching this, probably, or heading there shortly.
Yeah.
We do have one job, maybe 2. We haven't decided. Or have you? Have you decided?
Yeah, I have. We're just doing the one for now.
Okay.
Or 2. We got 2 around here.
We have a couple of things that we need to do, but tomorrow I need to go get some groceries because I'm running out of all my 0 point items. And when you're on Weight Watchers, then you kind of want to have fruit and veggies in the house that you can eat. And so that's good. That's kind of fun. I really like that. I think I'm just going to leave it in a rectangle. Looks kind of like a fancy piece of paper. I mean, just like a, I think I was going to keep that. This one had a little piece cut out of it.
These rats are all sweet.
I know, it's so nice. So nice that they're quiet right now for a second.
Yeah.
It's kind of late. What time is it on Thursday? It's not that late. I mean,
3:30 right now.
3:30, so it's not like late. Just a nice day. Okay, so now what I want to do is, do I have any more of that paper? course not, because I enjoyed it too much. I thought I would use some as, make some, a few, like I said, a few, the word will come to me in a minute, clusters. Jeez, Michelle. Okay, this one is kind of pretty. We'll use it. For one of our things. I am going to just kind of rip the paper because I do like, you know, just the ripped edge. And then, what? Oh. Clint's looking at the seed catalog, trying to get some ideas probably.
Well, it's the history and the Tabasco pepper. And the pickers actually carry a stick with the color of the peppers on it. So,
oh, so they know which one they're picking.
Each pepper to that stick and then decide if it's rated ripe or not.
That's interesting.
I know, honestly, that's pretty neat.
That is neat.
We buy our seeds
from
rareseeds.com.
Yes. So this is another way to use it, is just kind of, you know, rip your little sections. You guys know I do a lot of this. Just kind of, and you know, when I'm collaging and stuff, it's just kind of fun to have, you know, different colors and things like that. There's a fish on that one. Isn't that funny? This is such a pretty paper.
Was that in that
it was, yeah, that one pack that you really liked.
There are a lot of beautiful papers in that one.
Yeah, there are. I looked again. Somebody said that they had. It's actually a discontinued paper pack. And when we went back to Tuesday mornings, I looked again to make sure that you know, I didn't miss one last time I was there. And I didn't. I don't think that's going to work, but we can do some hearts. That's kind of cute, actually. Let's leave that. So you can make like collage page, you know, the edges for collages if you wanted to. That's always fun. Make them a little bit smaller, just for like a simple, you know, my idea is to just kind of clean up my stash, use a bunch of my paper, and throw away what I don't need. But, I mean, look at all these. These are usable pieces. So that's what's cool. Is, you know, you get tons of usable pieces out of just, you know, the negatives of your scraps. And then I do like, you know, to keep the negatives, because you never know when you can use that. Okay, so we have some cluster pieces here. So we could use this. Here's that fish. That's just funny. You can't even see him. There he is. There he is. Isn't that funny? There's a fish on this one.
That's what you were saying.
I don't know. It just cracks me up. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of glue just here and there just to kind of tack it together, and then I will run them through my sewing machine. Just kind of like a zigzag. But I want to change out my thread in my sewing machine because it's a little bit, I want a brown, I think. I want to ink this, you know, before I add anything on it. But I really like the look of, you know, the brown edges and then the brown, what am I thinking? You guys know what I'm thinking. That's kind of fun. Thread, the brown thread, it just looks nice. And I have no idea why I'm using a blue or a fish. Who knows? He might end up getting covered up. We don't know, do we?
That's the fun of it.
That's the fun of it. You just kind of play and see what you can come up with. It's almost like a puzzle. And then if I had something larger like this, that's kind of fun. I like that. Maybe just to kind of extend it a little. So you could use it as a little pocket or something. What else do we have down in here? Who is that?
Is that little part?
Oh.
Hi, Betty.
It is little part.
Come here, sweetheart.
Coffee dyed paper, of course.
Come here, baby. Hi, Bubba. Oh, come here, honey. Hi. Are you okay?
So that's kind of cute. So I'm just kind of layering it up, and then I want to put a little bit of lace or something. This is also a good way to use up a little bit of your lace, your ribbon, things like that. It's not going to go fast because these teeny tiny pieces, you're just not going to, you know, use it very quickly. You got your Bubba?
Yes, the first time he's laid with me all day.
Aw.
Yeah, I've been getting really sad.
Clint's been really sad. I don't know why, I think he might be sick or something, his little Bubba. And so hadn't been laying with Clint. So that's kind of cute, kind of brings in the blue. And then, let me go set up my sewing machine, and then I'll sew this one. Well, let's make a couple more, and then we'll sew them.
That's what I was doing.
I have blue in there right now, which would be really cute with this, wouldn't it? But that's kind of fun. Let's make a couple more first, though, and then if I decide to change it, I can. Okay. Let's see. We have this piece. This is a tag gone awry, meaning it didn't punch out very well. That might be okay. You know, you can keep kinda, it looks like something bit it. Too funny. Kinda like a tag shape. That's kinda fun. Ooh. Gonna mix it up. They purring.
Yeah.
Clint's loving his little Bubba.
He's my soul cat.
Yeah, he's your little Bubba. Happy kitty. Happy daddy, if nothing else.
Yeah, I do get really sad
when he doesn't.
You know?
Yeah, I know. I know.
And he gets irritated when I leave. fries.
That's kind of fun. When Chloe wasn't feeling very good last night,
Not at all.
she ate some of the tulips. And
I
I
don't
don't know
think
if they upset her stomach or
Yeah.
even she just chewed on
I
them or
think she
whatever.
chewed on
And
them,
I think they upset her stomach, so she wasn't having anything to do with anyone last night. It was just like, nope.
She talked to me today quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, I picked her up a lot today.
Well, last night she kind of got over it a little bit towards, bedtime and stuff, but yeah, she, ooh, I like that better. I need to remember to flip it, don't I? But yeah, she was just not doing very well last night.
And that's unusual for her because she's
She's a very
very
healthy.
attached to us, and so she's very.
Yeah, if she doesn't talk to us, that something's wrong. So she's one of those cats who prefers the
us
people
the
next
others.
to the cat. She's like, mm-mm.
But her and little bitty part, they're buddies. They just adore each other.
Yeah, they do, huh?
Yeah, they really do love each other. You can
Let's
tell.
see, what else do I want to put down here? Maybe this piece. They do. Just love. So really what you're doing is just kind of making a background just out of your scraps. So, here's a green. Some of them I kind of piled too high and it didn't work really. Oops. Pulled his leg off. But yeah, so I did look up to see if tulips were poisonous, and not as far as I could tell they're not for, cats and stuff. So,
Finally warming up.
I am a little bit, yeah, I'm starting to. Are you?
Yeah.
You weren't cold, were you? I was so cold. My feet were cold, and our table now, I kind of moved it so it's against the window, and I think a bunch of the stuff kind of, the wind comes through the windows. We live in an old house, so I think that's what, it kind of makes my feet really, really cold. I think it was from making that other video earlier.
I have slippers like mine.
I know, I should, huh? So these are kind of fun. Just put a little bit of, I don't know if those will glue down or not, but just put a little bit of glue there, and then we'll sew across it. Might not glue down. I might just have to remember that, oh yeah, that had lace on it. Okay, let's do one more and then I'll set up my sewing machine. Let's see, what else do I have? tons of stuff over here. Let's do blue maybe. Oops. Let's see. But you kind of want to do all your lower, what am I thinking? You want to do all your background first, and then, you know, it's kind of like those, the page edge clusters that I do. It's kind of like that. I use hearts more than I use flowers, so.
Remember that time we had that old Jeep, remember, and Rochelle was driving in the field?
Yeah.
Remember that? She had so much fun.
Yep.
Rochelle's our niece.
Rochelle is our niece, and she used to come with us, come and stay with us during the summer until she got older, and she's now almost 30.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we were talking the other day, and she said, Aunt Michelle, I'm almost 30. I'm like, oh.
Wow.
Way to make me feel old, Shell. She was actually asking about my other niece in Texas, and I was asking my brother how old my other niece was, and he said 15, so I told her 15, and I realized that that's about the age she was when we all, her and I made a trip down to Texas.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And my one niece was only 2 or 3 at the time, so that was kind of fun.
There's a lot of years go by in a hurry.
They just like fly by because, yeah. Rochelle used to come and stay every winter or every summer with us for years. You know, she would.
We'd go mushroom
hunting and down to the river. We have a river pretty close, and we'd go to the river and things like that. It was so much fun. We had a blast. We did so much with kids, you know, that you don't do just 2 people. But we were the, you want to spoil them while you have them, and then take them back home.
Yeah. You know,
so we would always go above and beyond.
Yeah. It was kind of hard not having kids, but it was a blessing too, because we got to spend time with all the other kids where we probably wouldn't have had that chance if we had our own kids.
Yeah. But yeah, we had so much fun with her, and you know, my best friend's kids and stuff, we would take them for a week or 2 during the winter or summer, whenever, and have one-on-one time with them and stuff. And yeah, I think you're right, though. I think we would have, you know, well, I know we probably wouldn't have spent as much time, and you know, that as we did.
No, it would have been totally different.
Because my best friend, you know, she had 5 kids, and she was a single mother, and so we would take them and then just take them one at a time. We wouldn't take them in the group, but just so we could, you know, they could have their own quality time and
away from the other kids.
Yeah, away from the other kids, and we could just enjoy each other, you know, and kind of spoil them. We'd always go out for like ice cream, you know, at Dairy Queen or something that, you know, they didn't get to do any other time. So that was kind of special. But yeah, you probably wouldn't have been able to do that if we would have had our own kids. Our own kiddos. You know, God always has a plan.
Yep.
Okay, so what do I want to put on this one? I kind of like that. I think that looks really fun. I might just keep the blue in my sewing machine because I think blue would work on all of these. Maybe even better than like the dark color would. I guess I probably didn't need to do that, but okay. So maybe some lace, and then I'll sew those really quick. Actually, let's do a little bit of this behind it. I just love using music paper and book pages, stuff like that.
It's fun.
I really like it. I think it's the history and stuff of it, you
I
know.
was going to say that too.
And I just like the look of it for sure. I think it just adds so much to it.
It does.
There we go. Okay, I like that better. So since we're doing blues, see if there's anything else that I could add. Just a little.
I don't have room.
I don't think that's going to stop her, Daddy. Here's a little snippet there. That's kind of fun. I kind of like that. Okay.
But we don't have room.
You ain't got no room? Sophia just woke up and now she wants Daddy. Hi, Sophia. What are you doing? I know. Mommy ain't got no room? Really?
She's not doing it.
Only because people have missed you. Only because you've been missed. Right, guys?
Yep.
Okay, you gonna do your flop? Do your flop. Do your flop for Grandma. You gonna do it? You gonna flop? I think she just woke up. She's just laying here.
Hi. Can I help you?
Sophia, I need to sew. How am I gonna sew if you're sitting up here?
Pardon. I don't know.
It's a baby. Did you just wake up? I love it when they wake up and they're like, oh, I need lovin'. I need lovin'.
It's just so sweet.
You're the mama baby.
Just so sweet.
Okay, let's hop down. Daddy's got room now. Okay, you want to go see Daddy?
Hi, Butterball. Come on.
Don't break Daddy's legs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my sewing machine. Sorry. Oops, sorry. I could have turned it off, but you know.
What?
What's the fun of that when I can make a huge mess and you guys
down, honey.
can see it? Okay,
No, you just gotta lay down.
so I have it on zigzag.
I love you.
I need my foot pedal. Here it is, pedal, I guess. I got Sophia.
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do is just do one zigzag, just going straight across. Because I don't want to put that much, you know, effort into it. You just kind of want to play and do your thing, kind of. And then I'm just going to go to the next one and do the same thing, right down it. This way you're not using a bunch of thread. Yeah, chain stitching. last one, huh?
Oh, just a little one.
This one I'm just going to kind of put these together. I have like 3 little pieces. We'll just stack them. That was easy enough. Sorry. Okay, so that was pretty simple. You guys didn't see I knocked everything over. Okay. So I'm going to take some of these pieces that we've cut, and I tell you, I love die cutting out, but you know, the paper, when you go to lift it up, and I need to find that little, use that little thing that Leslie sent me, but when you go to lift the paper up, the paper like goes underneath your fingernail, and so my fingernail's like underneath it is cut, so it really hurts. So yeah, I think that would have prevented me from having issues.
I know.
But see, these are just really cute. And then, and I really love the stitching on it. I just think it looks really fun. You know, it's nothing fancy. It's just a little bit of stitching. And then this is where you bring in, you know, the top layer. Like I said, it's kind of like we do the edges, you know, the collaged pages. So like we might want, you know, like the hearts or the flowers or whatever. And just kind of see maybe a stamp somewhere. That's kind of fun. I like that color of the stamp. I think that's really cool. But then you're kind of putting on your top layer, and it kind of makes a big, you know, a big difference, I think. Because you could put like, just use up anything.
I know.
That's kind of fun. I like that. Who is that?
Baby girl, she wants to play.
Oh my goodness, that was funny.
Okay, you ready? Okay, come on.
She has really started talking when she wants to play. Must be playtime.
It is.
Cause they're, yeah. Oops, sorry.
She's pretty vocal about this.
She started,
Demanding.
didn't she? Now this for sure you want to make sure, you know, you get it glued down pretty good, because you don't want to, you know, it to kind of fall off or anything.
Yes, I know you're there. I'm kind of doing stuff.
So Daddy, what are you trying to tell me? So I thought it would be kind of cool. Let's see if I have another one of those. To put like a circle. Put him like in a circle of this brown. Ooh, I think I can.
God, you're persistent.
Just kind of fun like that.
I know. Why? You got so bossy. Huh? You're getting a little bit, demanding?
Yeah, demanding. That's the
The
word.
world doesn't revolve around you, Daddy.
You sure? Daddy, are you sure?
You think it does, but it don't.
Are you sure, Daddy?
I know, honey. God, she's so bloody adorable. Hey, they want a snowplow. Oh,
It almost
God.
looks like it's snowing out, but I can't tell.
I get
I think I want a different stamp.
the baby. I
Maybe
know,
something
yes,
with
I
green
so-
or something on it.
Give me that. You give me that.
Ooh,
too.
that's kind of fun.
Sophia, I can't do two things at one time.
Oh, you can, Daddy.
Jeez.
To Lily, or
Yeah, Jazz.
Jazzy Lynn.
I know, Sophia. I
What's
mean, I've
Sophia
got to spend
doing?
time with all you guys. You can't just be you all the time. I mean, I've got to spread the love.
Spread the love out, Daddy.
Gotta spread my time, baby girl. Sorry. Give me that straw, little girl. You give me that straw. Man, she's just so bloody. She is this flat, adorable little thing, I tell you.
She is, and then when she
Don't
started,
bite her tail.
when she started talking, it's just so cute.
Yeah, that just made her more. Ow.
But yeah, it's the. Sometimes you think I don't have enough time in the day to spend with everyone, because they do get demanding.
I wonder what she's going to be like this summer when we're not home as much.
Oh, yeah. Did you love on your little Bubba when you were out there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's do this one. That one's kind of fun. And it's kind of.
He's a sweetheart. Hi. Bless you. Give me that straw. Okay, there's your straw. We had 3 in the living room this morning.
Oh yeah, 3 straws.
Hi, Betty.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Lay down. And don't lay in my box and knock it over. I thought we might put, well, let's decorate it. That's kind of fun. I might put some words. You know how I like the Tim Holtz words.
Wow.
They can't be very far because I haven't cleaned up yet. Huh?
Oh, calculating.
Oh, I thought you told me to look. You did it?
No.
I don't know. I thought you said, look, hun.
No.
I figured little girl was doing something really, really cute.
No. Nothing out of the ordinary, at least.
Let's see what we could put on this one. How about bee braid? No, I don't like that in the black. I think it needs to be white. But here's a Just Breathe.
Kiss that baby girl. And cutie pie. He's a cutie pie. She needs her claws trimmed or get short.
Are they?
Yippers.
So Just Breathe and do Hello My Darling. That's cute. Hello My Darling, just breathe. I like that.
Have any of you guys eaten at that Five Burgers place? Five Guys burger joint thing?
Have any of you guys eaten at Five Guys?
We have one in Farmington, but we've never eaten there, and I don't like spending money if it ain't any good.
Yeah, Clint was dying to eat. Isn't that cute? I love that. Clint was dying to eat at a barbecue place, and in Farmington, you know, it was like, okay, I really want to eat there, And then we finally said, okay, let's just go there and eat, and it was not very good.
Isn't that good?
And it's a bummer when you know, you could go and spend, you know, $10 a meal or less than $20 for 2 people, and you know, you're spending more money. I think we spent like $50 for 3 people.
Yep.
And you know, it's just not worth it.
Disappointing.
It is disappointing. You know, it's not that we mind spending the money. It's just, yeah, when you can do a better job at home, then we don't eat out a lot. We cook a lot at home.
Yeah, that's a hard thing, because I cook a really, really good steak. And I hate eating steak out, because it's just never as good.
It isn't. Mm-mm. Nope, it sure enough ain't. I don't know why I said that.
Sure enough.
Sure enough ain't. So now I'm just going to kind of play with this one, see what we can do to kind of finish it up off. I really don't want to, you know, I really like the background, so that's kind of fun. And maybe it doesn't need anything else. Maybe it just needs words.
I don't have it now. I give it to you.
Let's see.
found it.
Yeah.
What about this one that says, do more than exist? That means live your life, enjoy it, right? We're telling that fish that. I don't know why I have a fish, but I do. Now these could be used as just little clusters. You could put coffee dyed paper on the back. You could make them into like a little tuck spot if you wanted to. You could put a paper clip on the back and use it as a, you know, a paper clip embellishment. Pocket, tuck spot. I'm trying to think what else you could do. I think they're really fun. I have one more somewhere, don't I? Here it is. So you just kind of play and, you know, see what you can come up with. Let's see. Let's see if we have one of those in blue. I bet we might. But see, all my negatives are in here, and so I can't get to my die cuts that are in here too. There's a black one. Can you guys hear Sammy snoring?
Boy, he's loud.
He's our old man cat, and boy, he is snoring. That's funny.
What, Jazzy? What, Jazzy?
Okay, let's see what we have. That would kind of work. What's on the back? Ooh, that's pretty. Like that. And it's kind of fun because I'm kind of using some of the other colors, you know, that are further along in this. I'm going to try to do a darker edge.
Did you get tired yet with one?
No, Daddy, no. That's cute. I like that. I kind of want to pop it up, though. Did find this kind of cardstock piece. And I think just a small piece underneath. We'll just lift it a little bit. Give me just a little bit of height. Boy, he's really snoring. If you guys were wondering, who in the world's in the house with them? It's just a cat. That is too funny. Okay. And then, let's see what else.
Yes.
Isn't that cute, guys? Look at this.
I'm taking a break.
And it's just got a little bit of lift. Just kind of put a little bit on that white edge there. Sister not done playing? Baby girl?
No, she's not done playing.
And then maybe just like some a cutout or something. Ooh, that's even better. Look at that. Can you guys see that? I don't know. That's sweet. Let's go ahead and do that. See if I can add some color to this. You okay there?
Yeah.
I know. He always says that though. Didn't realize I was hurting that bad until I started moving. So I looked up when our, that is so cute, when our Hobby Lobby order is supposed to get here, and it's not supposed to get here till next Wednesday. I was telling Clint we're supposed to go down to Farmington again because we work needs us down there again. We could have bought that stuff 2 times since I ordered it. Of course, if I wouldn't have ordered it, we never would have made it down to Farmington. So but I just thought it was kind of funny. I think I'm going to put this one, just kind of put it up there.
Ow!
You okay there?
Yeah.
Isn't that cute? I love that. And then we'll put something like love right there. There's love yourself first. Again, I'm just kind of looking, you know, like this when we do it. Be in love with your life. I think that's cool. Is it snowing?
Sure is.
Oh, it is snowing. Cool. My friend in Texas, she doesn't lives a little bit further, you know, than where my brother lives, quite a couple hours away, and she said they're expecting really bad weather this weekend, today, maybe Friday.
Are they really?
Yeah, even like really, really bad weather where tornadoes and stuff, yeah,
wow.
so keep them in your prayers. My sister-in-law is still in the hospital, no improvement. Trina is home, that's good. I've heard Michelle's home. Anything else, baby?
Not that I know.
Okay,
Sorry.
not a problem. So we did this one, kind of just how to use up your scraps. That one's kind of fun. And this one, I love this one. I think this is my favorite. And then this one. Really cute. I think that, you know, I can make them just fit. And I really love having these so that I can just kind of go through my stash and just kind of see what I already have. See if I can save some time that way. So Clint wants me to show you his. This is a fabric flip. Isn't that pretty? That's some of that fabric that he did with the Distress inks. And he made this for the hashtag journal, which is right here. So he did put this binding on it. I think that is really fun.
And then the inside
And
is
it's
Tim
really,
Holtz.
yeah, and then inside is Tim Holtz fabric. So it's kind of like that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. It's going to be so fun. And then this will be in here somewhere. So hopefully this will be done this weekend. So that will get listed in the store. Just about done with the papers and stuff. And thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out our channel. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.